Let's get it. I'm having a great day. Because LeBron James, he had 4 days and his ass still got swept. So bring Chilltown capping ass up in here. Yeah. So I can make his punk ass friend Fluent step. Let's go, baby. Is this the greatest player you ever seen, sucker?
Yes, it is. Yes, sir.
Is this the greatest player you ever seen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look like he hurt. Did he look like injured? Do he look like he had to have surgery?
All you doing is yelling.
Do he look like he needs surgery?
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No excuses. He got a mud hole stumped on that ass and walked dry. He picked AD. He picked
They won a championship.
He picked Reeves. He picked Roy Hachimura.
Hey, Ron, this is goofy, man. Hey, Ron, this is so corny, man. This is so corny,
Ain't no corny. He got that ass. Point blank. I don't want to hear it.
This is the same dude. This is the same dude yesterday. This is the same dude. It's crazy that you got that ass beat. That said, this is the same dude who yesterday was talking about. This is the same dude who was talking about yesterday. Joker sucked, Joker choked, but now LeBron James got the ass.
Take that whooping. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
LeBron James choked.
Take that whooping, man.
Anthony Davis last night. The same dude who was talking about Joker choked. Joker is a choke artist. He's a fat ass. He's all of this. Meanwhile, but now LeBron James is the problem. He picked Anthony Davis.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
All you do is talk out of both sides of your mouth.
We're not gonna. No, I don't. Hold on. No, I don't. Hold on, Grilltown. No, Grilltown. Hold on, Grilltown.
Don't call me Grilltown. We punching your ticket right now.
No, Grilltown. You can't have it. Grilltown. You can't have it both ways. Hold on, Grilltown.
You the one can't have it both ways, ticket.
No, Grilltown. Your king. Hold on, Grilltown.
All you do.
Your king lost. Your king lost to a fat slob. Your king lost to a fat slob. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Hold on, Chilltown. I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I'm gonna tell you like this. Last night, I don't blame that on LeBron James. Last night, the first 3 games, it's on LeBron James. Last night, I blame that on Terry Cloth, the dude that you been in here promoting, the dude that Don been in here promoting, the dude that all of you buffoons ain't been in here. Fluent been in here promoting. All of you buffoons been promoting Terry Cloth. That means he's very soft. Well, who brought him to the team? LeBron Ramon James. And then let me get to this, Doug. Now, he got his ass whooped so bad, this fool talking about retirement. He talking about he don't even care about playing with Bronny no more. They beat him so bad. They beat his ass so bad, he don't even want to play with Bronny no more, Doug.
Are you serious, yo, Doug?
I do want to say this.
This is wild as hell, yo.
I did actually say this last night, and I do mean
oh my God.
I do kind of find it messed up how you orchestrated for this team to happen. You know, they made the trade deadline for you and AD and everything. And now you're over here contemplating on jumping ship. It's like, bro, you set this up for this team to be successful, right? You guys didn't have enough time this season to really get things going. You know, chemistry matters 100%. Yes, so in my head, it's like, all right, bet. Run it back next year. Tom Brady, last season when his team was battling injuries, which was a good component on why they were successful in the postseason, he was like, nah, let's run this back next season and see what happens. Now, it wasn't a great season for him, but at least he ran it back. So LeBron James is like, I'm not going to lie, why you talk about jumping ship when you orchestrate this crew together to
100%, Doug. Now, with that being said, is it fair to say that he may be speaking out of emotion as of right now?
No, because the report just came out. Hold on. I would say that.
This is incredible.
I would say no. I would say that. You gonna take them? You gonna take them? No. You gonna take these nuggets from the day?
I'm not taking anything from you. No, I'm not.
I'm not LeBron for 20 years.
Anybody? That's right.
Jack Strapping for 20 years.
Still doing it.
Okay, chill. And I love you, brother. Chill. I love you like a brother, but you gonna get your ass whooped today. Because I'm gonna tell you something, Chilltown.
I'm listening to it. Go ahead.
Last night. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody talking about I don't think he's faking. I really think LeBron, like, bro, I don't really trying to, because if you look at it, if they gotta give up one of those pieces they got in order to get another piece, he know they not good enough to win the chip. So is he really gonna hang around to just get his ass whooped at this point? He got the scoring record. He did all he can do. To me, if he don't think he can win no more chips, Why keep going out early in the playoffs when you know you got teams that's superior than you and there's nothing y'all can do to really get better than them? You're getting older. He looking at AD. You seen what AD did in the closeout game last night. So you think that he thinking AD going to get better next year? No. He see the writing on the wall. So he like, hey, man, look, I might as well go on out. Carmelo just retired. Know what I'm saying? And now the report came out this morning that LeBron told the reporter he don't even care about playing with his son no more. Now that's off the table. That was on Bleacher Report just this morning, a few minutes ago. So, yeah, he's serious, dog.
Well, first of all, he didn't say he didn't care. What he said was my aspiration might not be his. So he didn't say he didn't care. So let's get the story straight, Ticket. That's number one. Number two, again, Dub, I'm just thinking he just lost. So this may very well just be out of emotion. He might feel different next week. He might feel different at the end of the summer. Like, all right, let's get this thing back together and let's see what we can do. I'm thinking primarily right now, the wound is wide open. So when the wound is wide open, you're going to talk out of emotion. I'm not sure that that's going on, but there also is a flip side to this, Dub. I was thinking about this. I'm going to put this on your mind and check your temperature on this. Dub, is it possible that he does quit and he waits for his boy and he comes out of retirement?
That could happen, mainly because he's battling a foot injury right now, so he probably doesn't want to go through a whole season like going through that.
Stop lying, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with his foot. Did you see something wrong with his foot last night?
Hold on.
Was something wrong? No, dog. We're not gonna do that, dog. We're not doing. Dog, we're not doing what Shannon Sharp and them do. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. No. We're not doing that, bro. Dog, we're not doing that. Because if the man would have won, you would have heard nothing about no injury, bro.
Yes,
you didn't see no injury last night, bro.
About them being hurt even when they beat the Warriors.
That's what happened. And that's not an excuse. That's the Ticket. All you want us to do is get up here like the rest of your minions and just talk bad about him. That's it. You don't want to actually talk basketball. Can we do that? Dub, I'm sorry. You were saying something, Dub. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I do think he just doesn't really want to go through like another whole season because it is taxing going through another season, especially the closer and closer you get to retirement. So I do think that, he is going through the motions right now. But like you said, this could just be a lapse right now. And just after losing, he's feeling this way. And probably in the next month or so, he's probably going to be back and be able to lace it up, man, because I think this team is too good not to be able to run it back next year.
Well, if you remember, D'Angelo Russell said, I believe they had beaten Minnesota. This wasn't during the play-in tournament. I think this was a little bit earlier, right before the playoffs were starting. And they had went on like a 3 or 4 game win streak. And I remember D'Angelo Russell saying to a reporter, quote, "They're lucky we didn't have a training camp together." So because of him saying that, I'd like to see what we look like with a training camp and a whole season together. Now, mind you, we're talking about now a 39-year-old LeBron James who's now got more years on him. And I can appreciate the fact that now we're all together and we can get some cohesiveness. But at some point, we got to recognize who guys are. Is Anthony Davis, who I've asked you guys this, I've said this to you guys earlier in the season, I think that the Lakers are going to go as far as Anthony Davis takes them. Last night was indicative. This series is indicative that Anthony Davis, this is as far as he can take this team. That's it. They're not going to go any further than that. That's number one. Number two, him coming out the way he came out in an elimination game, very little effort. This is the guy who we're going to have as our number one to win the NBA championship. I think that's going to be really difficult. Now, I'm probably in the minority when I say that with the current way that this team is built, I'm not sure that you can win the NBA championship with Anthony Davis as the guy, but I may be wrong. I just don't think that you can win it with him as the guy. And James, he's long in the tooth, as you can see. He doesn't have much more time left.
Join way.